What is going on, everybody? Depraved / here. We are back with another music reaction. I'm Depraved.
I'm Hellcat.
And together we are
HellaDepraved.
Alright, so this is your pick. Run with it while I figure things out.
This is actually my calls pick. So it was a request, and I know that we have listened to Devilskin on our live before, but we have not actually done a reaction video for them. So I thought it was time to toss it into the mix. It is a pure reaction for me, not a review, which for one of my requests is kind of abnormal.
We were actually going to cover this not long ago.
Were we?
Yeah, because I've clicked into it before.
Okay.
It might have even been a day. Honestly, it was probably a day where that was the plan, and then somebody else dropped something that was new.
Immediate, right.
And we were like, oh, we'll come back to this.
Okay, yeah.
And
so, but yeah, Devilskin, I have only heard, I think, one song, maybe two, that Mike has requested on our live streams.
Okay.
But it's not a band that I'm familiar with.
Okay.
We enjoyed them.
I thought this was just going to be a reaction for me. Okay.
Nope. Nope. We can probably make a guess that it is a strong female lead singing.
Never.
I don't know. Like, come
Mike
on.
Mike would never request female leads.
Yeah, it's got to be a
Ever.
growler. Definitely. Yeah, okay.
Anyways. With that being said, we're going to react to this. If you guys have already seen it, if not, click the link in the description below. Hop on over, do all the things, come on back, and we say that because we're a commentary, reaction, breakdown, comedy channel. What that means is we will pause for any and or all of the above.
Correct. There will be pauses, people. Anyone who's new, pauses.
I'm trying to get really good at saying and or all of the above really quickly, but it's a little bit difficult.
It'll take some time because honestly, you got the auctioneer thing going for that disclaimer at this point. So, like, I think it's a tongue twister, but you'll get it. Right. Yeah, I have faith.
So, with that being said, it's time to slash it up and break it down. This is Devilskin with Fade. Let's get it.
That reminds me of Soundgarden.
You make me believe even though I'm not right. All of them have said those words before. Now the tables turn, there is no chance. Why is twisted, ripped, and raw?
She's got a really nice voice. And it's kind of a back of the throat placement. So it's got sort of that guttural sound to it. It's a really nice sound. But that intro guitar reminded me of Soundgarden. Was that the look you were giving me, that it was reminding you of something?
Somebody's going to get really mad.
Did you misinterpret the lyrics already?
No.
Ah.
This is not a lyrical thing. Both the instrumental and her voice are very country to me.
Are they? Okay. I mean, if you explain, I could possibly... The voice I could hear. And it's that kind of guttural placement.
And the drawl.
Yeah, and I don't mean that in like a growly sound, guys. I mean the placement of her voice projection is further back.
And the guitar. Like, I know they're using an electric guitar.
But it sounds more like
But it's sounding acoustic. And they're using a very normal country chord progression.
Okay, all right.
Now, here's the thing.
That's not a negative.
I personally love country.
Yeah, that's not a negative thing.
It's not a negative thing to me. But I know...
The guitar is definitely more kind of, it's like twangier. And I think that's, that was something that Soundgarden actually did use.
Right.
So like I said, she has a lovely...
I love her voice.
Yeah. So, I think they're from New Zealand. I think that's what I saw.
Okay.
And then it said NZ something at the very beginning. So, sorry, that was just sort of an interesting off-topic comment.
There is no chance. Why is to this. And I was nothing to you at all. Because you used me for your loneliness. A savage behalf now I start. 'Cause I'm just another one to fade.
Guys, if you haven't noticed or been with us before, all the horror stuff in the background, my comment again, like his country comment may piss some people off. I love the witch type robe, and I'm really hoping that she's getting ready to sacrifice this jerk.
Okay.
She's in the woods. She's got the sacrificial robe on. She's got, I mean, granted, the musical stop, but like she's got her sacrifices all lined up with hoods on their faces. I'm ready for this to happen because it sounds like this jerk that she really cared about was just using her as like filler.
So I've related it to country. You've inadvertently related it to Creed. I mean, we're...
Great. Well, you know. Yeah, I'm thinking we should start a new genre.
We're going to be sacrificed.
In the comments.
In the comments.
I'm ready for the roasting. Bring it on. Bring it on. But, you know, I mean, she sounds great. And I think a lot of us can relate to this. Like, it sounds like maybe she's a rebound. You know, like she said, you just use me for your loneliness. And I'm just another one that's going to fade away.
I think at some point we all get stuck in a rebound situation.
Right.
Whether we mean to or not. It just happens.
Well, and some people aren't upfront with the facts that it's like for them, they are the ones rebounding and you're the one that's, you know, thinking. But again, most relationships just in general are going to be unequal.
Right.
So, and that's just a fact of life, you know, who is out of a relationship more recently, whatever. We all kind of move on in different ways and on a different timeline. But I can relate and understand that it's still painful to find out that you're just another one. There was nothing special about you. Like you're not even gonna remain as, I don't know, some higher peak or beacon in their memory. You're just kind of, I think that's why she phrased it that way. I'm just another one. Right. You know. So sacrifice them, girl. That's all I'm saying.
No, then you gotta clean it. No. Okay, no.
She's wasting food, wine.
Guys.
And it's a bitch to clean up.
For the love of God, or whatever you worship, I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, don't do stuff you're gonna regret. And what I mean by that is how many people launch shit into walls and break it, which then you're like, well, fuck, now I've lost it, and I gotta clean it up.
It's more the cleanup. Like, honestly. But yeah.
Or like you flip a table, which, you know, at the time seems like it's a good rush and release.
Right.
But like then at some point you gotta flip the motherfucker back over, pick everything up,
and
mop.
That's just a lot of work. Just
no.
You know. And while I'm at it, got some good advice on the internet the other day. You know,
scream into a pillow.
Make sure to dig 2 feet further than you think you have to. Just trust me, boo. Just yeah. Because you don't, again, it's energy conservation. Like, you don't want to go back home and be like, shit, I really should have dug that deeper. Yeah, don't do it.
Scream into a pillow.
I get that. So she said blank face. And so it's obvious that no matter the emotion that she is projecting or trying to get him to understand, it's not penetrating. It's like talking to a brick wall.
Right.
You know, doesn't matter because, again, she's just filling up his loneliness.
Because in the end, it doesn't even matter.
We've gone so many different ways.
Linkin Park.
Yeah, there we go.
Ooh. I just noticed I liked her skull shirt.
Oh, I noticed that, like, right from the beginning, and I was like, that is goals. I think I have one very similar, but, like, okay, I'm going to stop. I love your outfit. And the necklace. And the robe. And did you notice that the violinists and stuff in the forest, it looked like their fingers were also bleeding? Like, I feel like she's pulling, like, a Kiss the Girls thing
Apparently,
here.
I'm not being very observant.
Apparently not, because she, like, front and center, that was the first... And she didn't even have the jacket on in the first, I don't think. Yeah, well, no. I'm not a fashionista. I just like skulls. Candelabra's pretty wicked, too.
Yeah.
Because I'm just another world to fight. Yeah, just another world, blank face.
I don't think you're seeing bloody fingers.
It's just the background of the...
Well, I think it's red fingernail polish.
Oh, okay, okay. I really like her outfit. Here, too.
Oh, no, it's not even fingernail polish.
I was
Oh.
seeing something, I thought, but either way, there's still, you know...
Props to being able to play without looking.
However, I did notice that the table, they're at least not wasting food. Apparently they hadn't even gotten to that part yet, but I do like the symbology that, like,
She probably
romance...
threw it away.
That romance is dead, because, like, there was scattered rose petals all over a candlelit dinner table with glasses of red wine. I'm guessing she was trying to rekindle the romance or something, and did not go well.
Fuck that. If I ever have a romantic dinner for you, it's going to be fake fingers spread across the table.
Oh, are they going to be edible?
Probably not. That's a lot of work.
Oh. Because that would be romantic.
Okay, I'm not trying to go for literal finger food.
But they make really cool stuff like that for Halloween all the time. I'm not going to make it, but like...
Well, the problem is, though, 90% of it's always sweet. You're not going to want
is kind of a
candied
downside.
fingers.
No. I have a salty tooth. Like my personality. Yeah. Most
Right.
of it's chocolate, which... Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
You're right, yeah.
I think Believe in Me is one that we did live.
Okay. All right, I really like that.
I really liked it. Now, once they actually
like
picked
the
up...
red beards too, by the way, guys.
Once they picked up and actually got into the chorus, it sounded less country-like and more just alternative.
Right. But it's definitely like, it has the 90s alternative rock feel to me.
Right.
And I really like that. Like, the Soundgarden kind of sound. Her voice is very similar to someone's that I'm trying to remember. I'm not saying that, you know, they're not distinct and individual. I'm just saying that that tone to her voice reminds me of someone. And I'm pretty sure it was someone that I listened to in the
Jewel?
90s. No.
It's one
and
of
I
those
listen to a lot of Jewel.
in that circle of like Jewel, Meredith Brooks.
I mean, I went
'cause
through a couple of those, and those aren't the two.
I know what you're talking about because I also hear
Yeah.
it.
It's reminiscent.
And it's somebody that uses that almost
Yeah, it's a much throatier
sound.
Yeah, but it's not either of those two, and because they were replaying in my brain, and I was like, no, it's not Marilyn Bainbridge. It's not like I was trying to think of those '90s gals because that's where it comes from. But yeah,
There was another one that I listened to a lot of around the time. It was like Meredith Brooks, Jewel. There's a name I can't remember.
we'll probably remember. It as
Alanis
soon as-
Morissette.
Yeah, that's not her. We all know what she sounds like. It'll come to me as soon as we're not recording. You know.
That's how it happens.
Yeah.
Anyways, absolutely loved it. A little disappointed she didn't sacrifice anybody that we got
Me
to see.
too. Me too.
But you know, we're different.
I felt like the ritual was set,
Right.
just not completed. Maybe she was waiting for the moon to rise or something. But you know, it. I really liked it. I really liked it.
It was a lot of fun.
So.
All right.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, if you guys liked the video, slash that like button, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. Comment down below what did you think of Devilskin with Fade. Also, comment down below if there's anything else you guys want to see react to. Check the description below for all the things.
Push our buttons. Come join us on our other social media platforms, mostly Twitter if you want a quicker response.
And with that being said, we love you guys. Thank you all for watching. Cannot wait to see you, depraved people, later.